But I have read, of course, I'm not sure how this works out with y'all's experience. Kind of, at least nationally. Now I look every day. I look every day at the Fort Bend County and the Harris County sites, and we are not increasing. It keeps just going like this, and it's like 150 cases a day, 175, 80, 200. So it's just doing this, and it's at the very minimal, the most minimal level that since they started recording, but with it going national, everything seems to be kicking back in, maybe for a third wave. I just want everybody to be kind of vigilant, especially if you haven't had it or you don't have the vaccine or anything. Just be vigilant. Maybe keep an eye on the Harris County and the Fort Bend County sites and look and see if it's starting to go up. Because the other thing about this is, I don't know if any of us really watch the news, but the fear-mongering is in high gear again over this. Everybody's just panicking over this, well, news-wise, over the Delta variant, and maybe we have to get locked down again and all that crazy stuff. If that starts happening, if we start seeing a spike, y'all might just want to, I'm not saying go out and buy stuff, but just look at your supplies in the next few days and see if there's anything that you might need, and maybe just make a mental note of that and keep an eye on the numbers, because we know from last time, as soon as that panic, it's like it just sweeps and then everything, like things are gone. So maybe keep an eye on your stuff. And if you go home and look and, well, we could probably use a thing of toilet paper. It's not like it's not going to get used, right? At some point it will get used. So maybe just go ahead and go buy another thing of toilet paper, some more hand sanitizer, whatever you think you might need and what might get run out of quickly if people panic again. I'm not telling you to panic at all, but just keep an eye on it and protect yourself against other people who might panic. And then the other thing is the inflation numbers. I'm keeping like a close watch on that. Guys, it's just steady going up. 5% increase in the price of our goods since the beginning of the year. Like new cars have increased by 40%. Used cars have increased by 75%. So, I mean, it might be time if you have a used car, maybe you might want to trade that in on something because you probably, even if you were upside down last year, you're probably not upside down this year. You might want to think about that, but also it's going to cost you more to buy something else. We might just, I really do think it's high time that we start learning together how to garden and how to do some of these things, how to can, and just prepare, just even if it's in the back of our minds, just have that knowledge on board as a body. And then the last thing is just let's continue to stick together. Let's continue to see if anybody needs anything and be open to helping one another. We're so good at that. I'm just saying let's continue. All right, prayer requests. Let's go ahead and Grandpa, are there any prayer requests that y'all have?
Just pray that we're still alive, doing well.
Yeah. Okay. Trey, Sarah?
Continuing prayers for Lawrence to go to pediatrician tomorrow and the cardiologist to get on the 29th. So the cardiologist called last week and said that she talked to the CAT team that wasn't time for the procedure just yet to keep monitoring him. But he's got a progressively more appointment and we'll get that percent and then we'll procedure him at 40 last time.
Okay. And it's a cath, right? They're going to go in with a balloon? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we will be praying for that. Brandy? Sarai? Yeah.
I mean, we got stuff done, it was just nice to not be on any kind of schedule. Break from more weekends like that,
Right, yeah.
We can get a few more of those in that weekend.
I don't know. Was it yet last weekend that I made that observation? I read somewhere that adulthood is constantly saying throughout your life, next week it's going to slow down, and it's going to be better, and that's what adulthood comprises of. So, but we actually did get a slow weekend. It's been nice. We got caught up on a whole lot of stuff. Just those little things. They just keep adding to the bottom of the list and adding to the bottom of the list, and you never have time to get to them. Well, we knocked quite a few out. Even though we had to take a trip to Lowe's just to buy staples.
Yeah, just by saying it's a little piece.
It is. It is. Diaz's? That is wonderful. That's good.
Because with all the COVID and kids missing a lot of school, there was a lot of stuff.
Sure. So, man, it's just no break. Just for the teachers or the kids, just. Oh, that's early. Okay, and then I have one prayer request I'm going to save until the sermon, and we are not Zooming, right? We're just broadcasting. Okay. Jonathan and Ashley, I hope you're here with us. Hollies, I hope you're here with us. Good morning. We love you. All right, let's go ahead and we'll go into worship. If you're following us on live stream, there should be a link that you can go to and do the worship songs there at the house. We're not, because of silly YouTube restrictions, we're not going to broadcast our worship. But we will be back with you for the sermon, so back in just a few minutes. And everybody else, let's rise and go with the Lord in worship.